Rabbi Menachem Mendel of Kotsk, Zecher Tzadik Livrocha, asks the following question. Upon returning from the battle with Midian victoriously, the Jewish people are taught the mitzvah of Haga'olas Kelim. They're taught how to kasher the various vessels that are made of metal that they brought with them from the booty of Midian. And so the Kotzker asks, why is it now that they're taught these halachos of Haga'olas Kelim, of kashering vessels? Why this battle? What about after the battle of Gog or after the battle of Sichon? What was it specifically about the battle of Midian that now the Jewish people are told by Moshe, are taught that this is how you kasher vessels that you take or that you get from someone who did not observe the laws of kashrus? So he explains and suggests the following. He says, what in essence is Haga'olah? What in essence is kashering? He says, literally, it's the non-kosher that has gone into the walls of the vessel, and then we're purging that non-kosher item out of the walls of that vessel so that it can be used again as kosher. He says when it came to the other battles, he said it was really about battling for survival, battling for territory. He says it wasn't about the same thing as the Battle of Midian. The Battle of Midian was a battle of nekama, of revenge, because Midian as a nation got into the mind, into the machshava of the Jewish people, and had an effect, had an impact, brought the Bnei Yisrael to the point where they were worshipping their Baal Peor, where they were acting immorally, not like the Bnei Yisrael should have acted. And so there was a need, says the Kotzker, to literally purge that thought process from the mind of the Jewish people. And how was that played out in practice? Through the halachos, through the laws of Haga'olas Kelim, of literally purging that which is not kosher out of these vessels so that they could be used as kosher. And what an important and powerful lesson and message for us when it comes to our own machshavos, our own thoughts, the way that we see the world, the way that we think, and how important it is to be careful as to how we become influenced by the world around us to the point where we lose a little bit of who we are really supposed to be, and how important it is for us to be cognizant of how society around us may actually shape the way that we think in a way that is opposite of Torah, mitzvos, and the way Hashem wants to live our lives. If we are conscious of that, then we'll certainly make sure that not only is our food kosher, not only are our kelim kosher, but that also our mind remains kosher as well. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.